There it is. Okay, welcome y'all. Welcome to Savvi. Welcome to this amazing community and culture that I'm so excited that you have jumped in and you are a part of. Let me put this real quick on the speaker and give me 1 second. Okay. My name is Courtney Nine. I am in Savannah, Georgia. I was asking everybody to just put in the chat where everybody is tuning in from, because I love to see where we're reaching, where people are. And I love people. Oh, Maryland, I hope you're not getting hit by all the weather right now. So if you are just tuning in, please put in the chat where you're tuning in from. Like I said, I'm in Savannah, Georgia. I am a single mom of 3 kiddos. I'm so pumped to have you guys in Savvi right this second. Oh, and I love everybody's putting it in now. I want to look at the chat, but I'm so excited to welcome y'all onto this call. This is going to be quick. It's not going to be super long. If you don't have a pen and paper, grab a pen and paper, because there are a couple to-do items that I do want to quick leave you with. I am a former teacher, so I'm all about lists. I'm all about like giving you a little bit of homework to do and just kind of introing and saying welcome. Like, we're so happy that you're here. I've never seen a community and culture anything like what we have here. This is launch month. Like, we are going into launch at mid-month on my birthday weekend, which I'm totally sure that it's all planned around that. No, I'm kidding. But I'm so pumped because we are going to be launching this company this month, and we have been in pre-launch for 1.5 years and juggling all the COVID and stuff. So you could not be coming into this at a better time. The momentum is amazing. The energy is amazing. Everybody's really excited. Everything's dialed in, and it's here we grow. So you joined this business for a couple reasons, I hope. The main one being that you are excited to wear super cute clothes. I got our new joggers today. Super cute clothes, and share. So the simplicity is something that draws so many people to this, is that you can wear clothes and you can share a link that comes back to you, and you can attach people back to the brand in a couple different ways, as a retail customer, as a style club customer, and as a brand partner. And from here, you guys, everyone said yes, and everyone that's on this call right now is a brand partner. And you are guaranteed, you are lifetime 25% off of the amazing clothes. Nothing else. If nothing else, that's amazing. So I am so pumped, though, to kind of talk to you guys. You have this choice, which I think is amazing, to do whatever you want with the business. There are no minimums. There are not quotas. There is not anything that you have to do, that you have to show up to, that you don't have to do a certain amount of training. But the flip side of that is this is all a voluntary army. So you're a part of a voluntary army. Welcome to the voluntary army of Savvi. It is up to you to self-motivate, for you to get excited, for you to want to do this. And my best advice, I'm going to give you a couple pieces of advice real quick before I get into the to-do list. So my first piece of advice is find the joy in the journey, you guys. Have so much fun with this. And that is what we're all about. It is a bunch of women that are empowering each other, that want to build, grow, be better. So really look for all the greatness that's in the journey as you're growing, and the excitement and the momentum, and attach yourself to that energy. Stay close to that fire. The other thing, no matter what you want to do, if you want to build with just customers, if you want to build a team of team members and customers, if you want to be one of the top leaders in the company, or if you want to just share with like your aunt, your sister, your best friend, a couple people as you go and see what happens, or maybe you're a boutique owner or a yoga studio owner. However, we all get to have our own business and grow it differently. But my best advice for every single person is don't overcomplicate it. It's simple. No matter what you want your path to be, it's simple. We wear and we share. Those are the 2 main things that we do. And so I really encourage you, when I was teaching, I got my master's in early education, right? And you sit in all these classes and you take all these tests and you do all this stuff. And then you get in the classroom and you're like, they didn't teach me any of this. Like, this is totally different. This is a relationship business. So it's going to be different. Then there's no way to teach every single thing along the way. But you just earn as you learn, and you are a part of a community and a culture that people really want to help you. That is one of the most significant things. It is women cheering on each other and everyone wants to help everyone else. So don't be afraid to ask. So ask any questions that you have. That's my second piece of advice. Communicate with your sponsor. Communicate with the person that introduced you to Savvi, that brought you in to Savvi, and then find some other people around as well. But ask questions, ask advice, ask for language, ask for help making posts, ask for whatever you need, and don't ever feel like you're a bother. I 100% promise you, every single leader, every single person wants people to be asking. That shows that you're there and you're working and you're doing things. So don't ever think that you're bothering anybody, that you should go look for something. In these first 30 days, ask everything, because that's going to allow you to get the best start in the business. My last piece of advice before I get into like some action items is to get uncomfortable. Get a little uncomfortable, you guys. I am like plain Jane. I grew up Quaker, and my first pair of leggings, I wore like all black and gray and like very plain colors. Y'all, I made myself get my first pair of leggings was gold. We had gold leggings, and I was like, you better believe everybody's gonna notice this. I'm wearing some gold leggings over here. But it turned out to be one of my very favorite pairs of leggings. So hang on one sec, let me just mute. Okay. It turned out to be one of my very favorite pairs of leggings. And now I'm wearing like hot pink and blue and all the colors, and I love it. So I truly encourage you to get a little bit uncomfortable and do things that you normally wouldn't do. Pick items that you might not always pick, or you might not, don't go for all black leggings. Bring some color, bring some fun, bring some light, and then get uncomfortable, get excited to get uncomfortable, because personal growth, you guys, is one of the biggest benefits of this whole business. Is just learning to get out there, take some risks, have fun, and just find that joy. So those are my quick pieces of advice. What I want for action items, the first goal that I have for everyone on here that is new, every single person that's on here, I want your goal to be to share this and have 3 people come into this brand because of you. 3 people come into this brand because of you in the next 2 weeks, say, in the next 2 weeks. And that I want to see that goal. They can be a retail customer, they can be and this is a basic goal. You can go well above that, but a basic goal, maybe the next 10 days. And I'm going to do another call in 10 days. And everybody that has brought 3 people back to the brand, and they have enrolled as a retail customer, a style club customer, or a brand partner, we're going to jump on that next call, and we're going to go to the next steps, and we're going to do the next thing. So I want your goal, write down that goal if you want. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. But I think a great goal to start with is 3 people attached back to the brand. It doesn't matter how they are. Ideally, a great way is the style club, because if you're enrolled in style club and you have 3 people that become a part of our style club, you get an extra bonus of $100 credit. Hang on one sec. But you're going to get that extra bonus of $100 credit, and they'll be able to share. So become familiar with our style club. I'll explain a little bit more about it at the end of this. But truly, it doesn't matter. I want you to get out and share, and I want you to get a win and a couple wins right away, because that feels good. It's fun, I promise. Okay, so that's the first goal. Okay, so now it's written down. There it is. How do I do that? What am I going to do? So I have a couple things for you to do to achieve that goal. So the first thing that I want you to put down, and this is where we're writing down, like I have some big Post-it notes. I should do that next time. But I want you to make a social media post, a curiosity post. You're doing something new. Your sponsor, whoever brought you in can help you with this. If you haven't done it, well, the first step is to order some clothes, right? Use your credit and get some clothes on the way and get excited about that. But a curiosity post or a social media post that you are so excited to be a part of something new, and you can work with your sponsor on what the social media post is going to be. We have examples. We have like a library of some examples. And If your sponsor isn't sure, then have them reach to the closest executive. We definitely have some really great ideas on different social media posts, but something that tells your network that you're doing something different. And something that shows, it can be something about like, hey, is anyone out there living in leggings these days? And then just see who's commenting, who's interacting, who's a part of that. Or it can be an introduction of you joining. It can be that when you get your clothes, y'all, an unboxing is super fun, but don't wait. Don't wait until they come in the mail, because you can start right now, right when we get off this Zoom. You can get on the phone, you can make this post, you can start. You don't have to wait for the clothes to be in your hands. Highly, back when I started in January 2020, it took like 3 weeks for my clothes to get here. So I had built, I feel like by that point I had talked to 200 people or something. So first thing, no matter what you want to do with this business, you want to make a social media post. Even if you're not big on social media in general, it doesn't have to be salesy. It doesn't have to be in your face. Like I said, work with your sponsor. Keep it classy, and there's many ways to do that. Okay. Yes, rebranding for anything. The second is to make a list of 20 to 25 people that you immediately think of that you want to share this brand with, that you're like, oh my gosh, that girl lives in leggings, she teaches yoga, she plays basketball, she, whomever comes to your mind, she's a total. And y'all, I do not want you to assume anything. Do not assume that they won't be interested. You want to look for the most successful person in the room, because they are going to understand extra streams of income. They are going to be excited to have super high quality coming to their doorstep on their super busy. I love shopping online so that I don't ever have to go to a store. I don't have to get in the car. I don't have to go shop the aisles. I don't have to do anything. I can shop online. It comes to my door. I can return it if I don't like it. It's so efficient. So truly don't prejudge anyone. Just our job is to get out there and share it, right? Just share it. But make a list of 20 to 25 people that you're going to share this with in the next 48 hours. And by share it, I mean you're going to either pick up the phone and just say, it doesn't have to be a long message, but if it's like your mom, your sister, your aunt, people, your best friend, show that excitement and pick up the phone and be like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm so excited. This brand is amazing. And it's all about empowerment and inclusion and the body positivity. And I haven't even gotten anything, but I'm so excited about this. And I want you to be a part of it. You're one of the first people that came to my mind. Like, what do you think? Like, am I crazy? Are you gonna do this with me? Like, let's go. And truly that posture, that confidence, that excitement is what you want to transfer over. Okay. So 20 to 25 people, you can use text message. You can use, when I first started, I made a little video and I sent it to 200 people. And it was this video of me like after a run and I'm on my back porch and I'm sweaty, but I had it all in my mind. I'm like, okay, I got this. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm calling it athletic leisure wear. I'm saying the wrong, like I didn't even know there was athleisure was a thing. So, but the excitement attracted people. So you want to transfer the excitement that you have to be a part of this brand that is launching this month. And you want to get the most people to hear about this from you. So 20 to 25 is the baseline. You can go way above that. You can make a little video. You can do something creative, but you want to share with at least 20 to 25 people in the next 48 hours to get your three people attached back. And then the third one is just to start sharing in your stories, start sharing. The more you can get that neon open sign by like flashing for your network to know that you're doing this, you're excited about it. If you're somebody that feels really comfortable with social media, maybe you want to go live, maybe you want to go in your stories. We have tons of resources, but start sharing and also start strategizing with your sponsor. I promise you guys, the person that brought you into this business wants this more than you do. I promise you. This is a community and a culture of wanting to help each other. And truly, that's what we're attracting, is other people that want to serve forward and really want you to have the best experience possible. So strategize, goal set, find out the resources, but don't get overwhelmed. That's these simple things: social media post, and make a list of 20 to 25 people. Do that first. And that is going to set you up for success. And then it's just, honestly, it's just doing the same thing over and over and over. It's not, it's very, very simple, and it gets mundane, but it's exciting as people get excited with you. So that's all I have tonight. I'm not going to go through the different systems. I'm not going to go through pages or the rewards plan, because honestly, like, those are things that you can learn as you earn. The number one thing you can do to grow your business is to share and to be honest, but be excited. Say, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go, because you know what that does? It gives other people permission to join you and not have a clue either. And when you navigate together and you have that teamwork from the beginning, it creates an incredible bond, and it creates an incredible energy that can continuously keep going. Okay, if anybody has any questions, I'm happy to. If you are a guy, what are a couple of good tips? Same thing, just be like, I just jumped into this athletic leisure. I mean, you can say the wrong thing like I did for a while, but no, athleisure company, this lifestyle company, and they don't even have men's yet, but I am so excited because I'm watching the growth potential, and I know like business, and I'm watching how many people this is helping and how excited they are. And so I wanted to be a part of it. And as a guy, honestly, I would reach out to, you've got to have so many women in your life. I mean, unless you're really, I feel like there are so many women, and go to them and say, this is how much I believe in this. I believe in this so much that I joined a women's movement. Here I am. I'm so like, it truly is that confidence and that posture. And I think that you go the same way, Ronald, like you go and you just share about it in the same way that everyone else does. It really, it is that exciting. If someone has been in a while but has done nothing, would you suggest, restart, do the same thing. Absolutely. Ronald, I hope that was helpful too. And I'm happy to talk offline another time if you need more info. If someone has been in a while but has done nothing, would you suggest the same thing? If somebody wants to restart, yes, you cannot. If somebody doesn't want it, that's up to them. I love Ray Higdon says they have to raise their hand. They have to say, I want to do this. And that's why all of you are on this Zoom tonight, is because you're raising your hand saying, I want to do this. And I am giving you a to-do list. And I am saying, do this. And if you do this, then we're going to meet again in 10 days. And then we're going to do another to-do list. And you can go way beyond that too. But you got to raise your hand, right? You got to get out there and try and do. So I hope that helps. Yes, today is 100% your day one. Do it, restart, and encourage. I've literally never been so excited. And the energy that's going around the company right now is we are actually launching, like, when our quality is phenomenal now, our sizing is dialed in, our shipping gets to you in time, not 3 weeks. Our internet isn't crashing every single, like, we've had so many things to overcome during pre-launch, and it has still been amazing and fun the whole time. But right now, I'm telling you, right now, through the end of this year, that momentum is not slowing down. Start today again. Any other questions? Because I don't want to keep you guys from getting off of this Zoom and getting your social media post and getting 20 people in the next 40 hours, 20 to 25 people to talk to. One outfit. I didn't have any outfits for 3 weeks. That's not an obstacle. There's no obstacles. There's only solutions. You can get around that. We have so many. Go to Savvi Community and find different pictures of different people and put on that one outfit and be like, I'm rocking this one outfit. Like, you can rock this business without any outfits, I promise, because I did it when I started and didn't have any outfits for 3 weeks. So you can share things. You can there can be social media curiosity posts. We have amazing marketing. You can tell other people's stories on your social media. And truly, it doesn't, like, no one is going to, if you say, I'm so excited about this brand and I'm so pumped about, they're not going to say, how many outfits do you have? I promise. That is not going to come out of their mouth. Like, they're not going to be like, well, how many outfits do you have? Maybe one person would, but most people wouldn't. They would say, do you love the clothes, or what do you love about it? And you can say the community, the culture, the friendships, the empowerment, the body positivity, the all inclusion, we use real models, any of that, and just run with that. It really is. Oh, I know one other thing I wanted to touch on is personal development. Y'all, dig into personal development every single day. Find something that has you growing internally, because that's going to keep you here in the long run. And it is just something that you want to personally grow, to be more confident, more postured, more, be ready to do all the things. So some that I love You Are a Badass, by Jen Sincero. I love, if anybody else wants to put their favorite books in the chat, that is amazing. I love The Flip Flop CEO. If you're new to network marketing, that's an amazing book that kind of talks about network marketing. Yeah, The Big Leap, The Slight Edge, so good. Winning, Think and Grow Rich. I'm listening to that right now. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So many, but just that keep your mind growing. It's just something else that is an added benefit. The Go Giver, yeah. Winning the War in Your Mind. Go Pro is a great one. Yeah, so lots in the chat. So that's just another side note. Okay. If there are no other questions, then okay. Comp plan, I'm not going to go into comp plan. You can, if you have comp plan questions, that's for your sponsor, or that gets too complicated on here. But if your sponsor can't answer, I'm happy to, there's a PDF and stuff like that, but that I don't want to, because this is recorded and stuff, I want to keep it. Okay, Jessica, message me offline, but I don't want to do it on here. Just because that could open a whole new can of worms. And honestly, it's all we need to do right now is get out there and share, and then look at your paycheck. Okay. Jessica, I will find you after this, or find me. Okay, y'all, let's do this. Let's go and let's launch your business. And stay tuned. I will do another Zoom in 10 days and for next steps.